good friends. Good morning. Hi, everyone. Hi, can you guys hear me? Wave at me so I can know that you guys can hear me. How's everyone doing today? Good. Okay. If you want to move closer to me, you can. You guys seem so far away from me. If you guys do want to move a little bit closer so we can feel a little bit more like a community, I would love that. Perfect. Community is important, so very good, everyone. I'm sure your partner or the person next to you will enjoy being a little bit closer. Love this. Thank you guys. It's giving me so much love. All right. All right. Perfect, everyone. Okay, so I am Tara. I'm going to let everyone get situated. So go ahead and find yourself on your mat. Go ahead and take a seat. Just let a couple more people walk in, and then we're going to begin. But I'll kind of ramble while we're waiting. If you don't know me, or maybe you don't know me, my name is Tara. I own 88 Yoga in downtown Phoenix. We are a hip hop yoga studio. It's still yoga, but it's got a little twang to it. So you'll hear some of our music today. Also, I am a Lululemon ambassador, so you can see my photos in the Valley or at the Biltmore store. Also, I've been practicing yoga for 15 years, and I love what I do. So I look forward to spending this time exchanging our energies together. And remember that this is your practice. You don't owe me anything today. You owe it all to yourselves, and I look forward to these moments together. So it looks like we're ready to start. I'm going to have you guys start on your backs today, so come completely down. And when you get there, I want you to roll whatever side of the body you like. Take on fetal position and place your hands under your head. For the first half of class, we are going to take rest. Beautiful. In this first half of class, I don't want you to think about how to breathe, but rather than just taking the moment to be in your mindful practice.
Lo que él quiere de ti, yo no se lo negaría. Si esto no me ha partido, ya no me partiré nunca. Si puedo soportar lo que siento.
Good friends, we began with the idea of mindfulness. I want to remind you that mindfulness is the art of paying attention to what's happening right now. Today, as you practice mindfulness, I want you to try not to get too far into the past, thinking about the things what you could have done, what you should have done, or try not to get too far in the future. Names of maybe what someone didn't do or what you shouldn't do. But in these moments, Accept where you are. Allow life to come into your breath with I am statements. I am who I say I am. I am kind. I am honest. And I am someone of integrity. Today, as you practice, try to eliminate self-doubt with messages of love to yourself. The message of love that I offer to you is what you say you are. Good friends. When you're ready, I want you to start to come back onto your back. Start to take a good morning stretch. Wiggle into the ankles and into the wrists. And as you're pulling into the body, remember that these wrists and that these ankles carry a lot of weight in them. As you know, emotions find itself into our body. In our ankles, guilt and fear. In our wrist, a fear of moving forward or writing down our thoughts. But in this moment, take the time to wiggle out the ankles. Notice if the left or the right is tighter. Beautiful job, good friends. Let's begin our meditative practice now. Placing your right hand on your chest and placing your left hand on your belly. Good friends, when you're ready, start to take the big inhale, suck the belly in, then exhale, release the breath out. Good friends, we'll continue this breath. Inhale in, suck the belly in, exhale, releasing it all out. Don't give up breath. Stay out of the chest breath, which is survival mode. Breathe into your intuitive practice. Good friends, take the next big inhale, suck the belly in. Exhale, releasing it out. You deserve these moments of gratitude, this moment in time, this moment of mindfulness. Good friends, we'll take the breath once again, inhaling in, exhale, release it all out. This time, friends, we're going to hold our breath a little bit longer. Inhale, suck the belly in, hold the breath at the crown. Stay with me. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale, release 1. We'll continue this breath, but this time even longer. Inhale, suck the belly in, let it rise to the crown. We're here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, releasing it all out, 1. Let's begin to fire up our breath now a lot faster this time. Inhale into the belly. Exhale, release. Inhale in. Exhale, release. Inhale in. Exhale, release. Inhale in. Exhale, release. Inhale in. Exhale, release. Inhale, hold at the top this time. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale, let it all go. Good friends, let's begin our practice. Start to inhale, bring the knees into the chest, wrap around those shins. Good friends, give yourself a smile and start to rock yourself east and west on the mat. Very good. Keep your head low. We're still into that meditative state. You still belong here. As you're rocking east and west, keep pulling the knees into the chest. Very good. Good friends, let's continue this practice of breath. Inhaling into the belly space, exhaling it out. Very good. Keep rocking east and west. Take your time. You've only been here for 10 seconds. Good friends, we're here for another 3, 2. Good friends, I want you to grab the outer sides of your feet. We're going to take on happy baby now. Once you grab those inner outer sides of the feet, start to open the legs wide. Very good. Awesome. Now, happy baby has variations. Keep your neck flat. I promise you won't miss anything. I want you to start to bend into your right knee and inhale, straighten out the left leg. Very good. Beautiful. Keep your hands attached to those feet. Let's go ahead and take a bend into that left and inhale, raise the right, straightening it out. Very good. Let's do this again. Keep bending, then inhale, straighten. Very good. Bend, then straighten. One to the other. Take your time. Awesome job. We're going to stay here for a couple more breaths. Beautiful job, you guys. Awesome. Good friends, we're here for another 3, 2. Now go ahead and inhale, bring the knees back into the chest, give them a squeeze. As you wrap around those knees, let's exhale, plant the feet to the mat, and keep a bend into the knees. Very good. Now we're going to windshield wiper the knees east and west on the mat. So keep those feet planted, but rock those hips. What's interesting about our hips is that we host a lot of trauma there as well. And our hips, we carry a lot of guilt or agony, maybe our sadness or madness. So go ahead and wiggle into those hips deeply. We'll play with the hips a couple times today. Beautiful job. Notice what side is tighter or not. Don't be afraid to open your legs wide here as well. Very good. Good friends, come back into neutral position. Keep those knees pointed towards the sky. Let's go ahead and inhale, bring the right knee into the chest. Give it a squeeze. Very good. As you give it a squeeze, now I want you to place your right ankle onto your left thigh. Very good. So once this is here, you're going to place the ankle onto that thigh completely. Your knee should be kind of coming towards me. Very good. Now we're going to shift that knee over towards the left side of the room. So you're going to drop those hips completely over and send your head to the right side of the room. So this is a twisted posture. Very good. Now when you get here, open the arms like a T to really get the full twist. Very good. Beautiful job, everyone. Let's continue with our breath. Don't give up on it today. Keep on taking the big inhales into the belly. Big exhale out. Allow the sun to really sit on your face. Take another big inhale in. Exhale out. Keep Keep affirming your I am statements today as we move throughout class.
Another day goes by.
Good friends, when you're ready, start, go ahead and unravel yourself. Bring the knees back into the chest. Give them a squeeze. Exhale, plant those feet back down to the mat. Let's do that onto the opposite side. Inhale, bring that opposite knee into the chest. Perfect. Place it onto that thigh. Go ahead and prepare to take your twist. Exhale, twist it out. Very good. Beautiful job, everyone. Very good. Stay with the breath. Big inhale in. Big exhale out. Another big inhale into the belly. Big exhale out.
I don't want you going nowhere, 'cause on the corners of your mind helps my body to unwind. Don't waste time. You said you love the way I noticed.
Friends, when you're ready, bring the knees back into the chest. Give them a squeeze. And then I want you to rock north and south on your mat 5 times until you get into tabletop position. This is coming onto all fours, your knees on the mat, your hands sprawled, arms are stacked above the wrist. Very good. Take your time getting there. Once you find yourself there, go ahead and give your legs some space apart and press into those hands. Try not so much the wrists, but press into the palms of the hands. When you're ready, start to take the big inhale, pull the chest through, rise the gaze, take your first cow's position today. When you're ready, exhale, round the spine, drop the neck, take on cat's position. Inhale, pull the chest through, rise into cow. Beautiful. Exhale, round into the spine, take on cat. Cat, inhale, pull the chest through, rise the gaze, take on cow. Cow, one more exhale, round into cat. Good friends, come back into neutral. Beautiful job. When you're ready, let's go ahead and inhale, lift the left hand high. As you lift high, press into the hips. Exhale, plant it back down to the mat. Inhale, raise the right hand high. Exhale, plant it back down to the mat. Good friends, tuck the toes, shift the hips and the glutes back. Exhale to downward dog. Beautiful job, downward dogs. Now remember, downward dog is a heart opener. Try to press the chest closest to the thighs as much as possible. Drop the neck. Try to squeeze the hips together. In your first downward dog, try not to keep the legs closed, but try to open them to give yourself a little bit of a base for more flexibility. Very good. Good friends, take another big inhale in. Big exhale, keep pressing the chest closest to the thighs. When you're ready, inhale high into the toes. Tippy toe the feet towards the hands. Once you get there, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift now. Place the hands onto the shins, light gaze forward, making a 7 with the body. Exhale, come back down. When you're ready, big inhale, rise the hands high to standing mountain position. Very good, standing mountains. Exhale, open, let's take on cactus. Cactus, inhale, rise the hands high. Exhale, swan dive back down, plant those hands to the mat. High plank, exhale, lower all the way down. Untuck the back toes. Inhale, lift the chest slightly for cobra. Very good, cobras. Exhale, come back down to the mat. Press into the palms. Inhale, take on king cobra. Straighten out those arms completely. Good friends, let's pounce into one hip and to the other. Send your head to the left, to the right. Wound it out. Then shift into tabletop. Tabletop, tuck the toes, send the hips and the glutes back. Exhale to downward dog. Beautiful job, downward dogs. Let's do this again. Inhale, high into the toes. Tippy-toe the feet towards the hands. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Place the hands onto the shins. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, rise the hands high up towards the ceiling or the sky. Exhale, cactus open. Inhale, rise back up high. Exhale, swan dive, back down, high plank, lower all the way down to the mat. Untuck the toes. Inhale, cobra. Cobras keep the line or keep your spine in alignment. Exhale, come back down. Press into the palms. Inhale, king cobra. Straighten out those arms. Press into one hip to the other. Round the neck. Come back into tabletop. Tabletop, tuck the toes. Send the hips and the glutes back. Exhale to downward dog. Very good. Once you find yourself into downward dog, let's inhale, lift the right leg high. Very good. Go ahead and give yourself a little bend into that right knee and try to stack the hips to cock it over towards the wall here or towards a mountain. Very good. Good, friends. Straighten that leg back out. Exhale, bring that foot all the way through into the middle of your hands. This is runner's lunge position. Runner's lunge, drop that back knee to the mat, that left knee. Untuck the back toe. Inhale, swipe the hands through. Seated crescent B. Very good, seated. Big inhale, high into those hands. Exhale, cactus open, drop the neck back. Inhale, rise the hands back up high. Beautiful. Now I want you to place your right hand inside your right foot. Drop the left hand. And we're going to just press our hip open a little bit. Very good. As you're pressing, kind of find some bounce. You can straighten out this right leg and bend back into it. Beautiful job. Find your balance here. We're just trying to get into some flexibility. So as you're bending, then straighten. Watch your breath. You're inhaling to rise. Exhale to shift the hips back. Very good. We'll do this a couple more times. Beautiful job. Good, friends. Let's come back into that neutral position. Once we get there, let's wrap that leg around. Come back into tabletop. Drop and snake the body through. Inhale, king cobra. Tuck the toes. Exhale, back to downward dog. Very good. Let's do that on the left side. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Very good. Exhale, bring that foot all the way through in between the hands. Once they get there, drop the right knee to the mat. Untuck the back toes. Inhale, swipe the hands through. Very good. Good, friends. Exhale, cactus open. Inhale, rise the hands back up high. Exhale, plant the hands inside the legs. When you're ready, let's go ahead and find our pounce. We're going to straighten, shift the hips, bend into that knee. Straighten, bend. Very good. We're here for a couple breaths. Find your practice. Notice if the hips or the hamstrings are tight or the quads. Beautiful job. Good friends, we're here for 5 more breaths. 3, 2, inhale, rise at tabletop. Let's come back. Let's snake our bodies through. Inhale, king cobra. Tuck the toes. Send the hips and the glutes back. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, high into the toes. Exhale, drop the knees to the mat. Untuck the toes, shift the hips back. Let's take on child's pose. Child's pose, remember to drop your head in between your arms. Open up the legs wide if you need a little bit more of a deeper seat. Very good. While we're here, let's continue to take breath. Inhaling into the belly, exhaling it all out. We're going to continue our practice, but before you rise, take an intentional 5 breaths to yourself. Rub your third eye into the mat, then rise back into downward dog position. Once you get into downward dog, go ahead and start pedaling into your feet. Take your time, there's no rush. Remember that this is your practice. I'm just here to facilitate. As you're pedaling into your feet to start warming up your body, make those pedals intentional. With each breath, take a big inhale, press into one, press into the other. Try to slow your mind down. Where everyone's at is perfect. Good job, everyone. Let's go ahead and continue into our practice. Let's inhale, lift the right leg high. Flex that foot towards the bottom of the mat. Big inhale, big exhale. Another big inhale, big exhale. Bring that foot all the way through into the middle of your hands. Runner's lunge position. When you're ready, inhale, swipe the hands through, crescent lunge. Crescent lunge. Go ahead and adjust your hips if you need to. They're going to be coming towards me. As you're in this position, we don't have any mirrors in here, so let's find alignment. Let's clap the hands together. Inhale, straighten, and sit deep into that front knee. Very good. Watch your hips here. Don't give up on your breath. Make sure that back leg is elevated. Another big inhale in. Exhale, come down deeper. Good friends, I won't have you here for longer. We're here for another 3, 2, unlatch the hands, open them wide, rotate the back foot to a 45, exhale, open up the body, warrior 2. Gaze over that middle finger. Very good. Awesome, you guys. You should be coming towards me as much as possible. Good friends, we're going to start to revolve. So you're going to send that right hand high, drop the left hand out behind you. Very good. Try not to dump. Keep gazing toward. High. Good friends, when you're ready, come back to warrior 2. Warrior 2s, we're going to windmill the hands down, frame that right foot, and then inhale, lift the right hand off the mat. Take a twist. Exhale, plant the hands to the mat. High plank. Take your inhale, king cobra. Exhale, back to downward dog. Very good. Let's put onto the left side. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, bring the foot all the way through. Runner's lunge. Runner's lunge. Inhale, raise the hands off the mat. Very good. Find your stability. Watch your hips. Have them come towards me. Stay with the breath. Big inhale in. Big exhale, sit a little bit deeper. Very good. More big breath. Inhale in. Back foot to a 45. Exhale, warrior two. Twos. Inhale. Warrior twos. Let's come back. Beautiful. We're going to now windmill the hand. Lift the left hand off the mat. Exhale, plant the hands. Bring the feet to meet each other this time. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, rise the hands high up towards the ceiling or sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Plant the hand to the mat, high plank. Lower all the way down. Inhale, king cobra. Exhale, back to downward dog. Very good. Stay with the breath. You're almost there. Good friends, we'll do this now. One breath per movement, so a lot faster. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, bring it all the way through. Inhale, rise the hands high. Inhale, revolve, warrior twos. Exhale, back to warrior two, but windmill the hands down, frame. Inhale, lift the right hand high. Exhale, plant the hands to the mat, high plank, flow it down. Inhale, king cobra. Exhale, back to downward dog. Let's do that on the left side, one breath per movement. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Inhale, rise the hands high. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, revolve. Exhale, windmill the hands down, frame. Inhale, lift left hand high. Exhale, plant the hand, frame. Bring the feet to meet each other. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, come down. Inhale, rise the hands high. Exhale, forward fold, hit. High plank. Take your flow. Inhale. Exhale, back to downward dog. Beautiful job. Good friends, inhale high into the toes. Exhale, drop the knees to the mat. Take child's pose, take rest. Very good. Good friends, we are going to do that on our own. But if you are tired, still remain in child's pose. If you're deciding to flow on your own, feel free to find yourself into downward dog now. Very good. If you're deciding to stay stable, that's perfectly okay. Good friends who are flowing on your own, I'm going to start you off now. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Start your flow. Beautiful. Beautiful job. Warrior two to revolve. Windmill the hands down. Awesome. Take your twist. Come in a high plank. Flow it out. Beautiful. Let's take it on to the other side, friends. On your own. Staying your breath. Inhale to exhale. Great job, front row. Beautiful back row. Awesome job. Great length. Bend into that front knee. Don't give up on that knee. You need it. Awesome. Beautiful. Inhaling in, exhaling it out. Beautiful job, everyone. Once you're done flowing, find yourself back into child's pose. Awesome. Great strength in the back, front row, middle row, also doing a beautiful job. Find yourself back into child's pose. Continue to take rest.
Memo finna start acting out if I don't see him soon. Yeah, my best friend ain't backing out, it's still on site. Fool, I'm the only one out here on the night loose. I'm the only one out here on the night loose. Trophy case still light, body need a race stripe. And these minerals on my body break light. And these reds
Good
on my
friends,
body
I'm going to
break
start to
light.
waken you up to
New man
come
coming up
into
ahead, know he's on
tabletop.
two.
As you
You a
come into
natural blondie
tabletop,
like Coca-Cola.
we're not going to take
Sleeping on
cat
my
cow. We're
belly
going to take on a position
like a
called threading the
serpent.
needle.
Talking heads
So when
rippling,
you're
I'm
ready, I
so
want you to
fit.
lift your right hand
Eyes
high.
low, chin
As
heavy,
you lift it high, gaze
shoelace.
up towards the sky.
Moonwalking, R.I.P.
Then
Stanley.
exhale, bring the right hand all the way through, dropping it to the mat, dropping that ear to the mat as well, and sending the left hand far out in front of you.
Feeling you provide, feeling you provide.
No worries, I'm gonna come help make adjustments. Beautiful. No bended arms here, lots of longs here. Perfect. How's that feel? So pretty. Very good. So, good friends, if you're like me, you need to open the legs a little here to sit a little bit deeper. How's that? Awesome. If you feel a little tight, open those legs, sit in between them, just like child's pose. This is perfect. Everyone's doing a great job. Keep yourself stable. Try to keep pressing those hips and those glutes towards the heels of your feet. Keep pressing, pressing. Keep taking the big inhales, exhales. Goal is to really get onto those shoulders where we're carrying the stress. If you ever feel like you're out of alignment or your body feels crazy, this is a perfect position to come to. Press into your shoulders to release the tension that might have been created throughout the day. Good friends, we're going to be here for another 3 seconds. Take a big inhale in, exhale out. Then start to unravel. Inhale, rise that hand back up towards the sky. Bring the left hand back towards the body. Very good. Exhale, put it down to the mat. Let's do that onto the opposite side now. We're going to lift our left hand high. Inhale, rise. Exhale, thread the needle, drop the ear to the mat. Very good. Be afraid to drop that ear. Don't be afraid to open the legs wide and sit in between them. Find what feels good to you. Remember, yoga is an intuitive practice. All of our bodies are different. That's why I believe all shapes, shades, and souls are welcome into the yoga practice. You must find what feels good to you.
I know, I know, feelings I know, feelings tonight I might change my life. All for you, all for you.
Good friends, when you're ready, start to unravel yourself. Lift that hand back out high. Exhale, plant the hand back down to the mat. When you're ready, tuck the toes, send the hips and the glutes back. Exhale to downward dog. Downward dog. Remember, this is a heart opener, so press your chest towards your thighs. When you're ready, inhale high into the toes. Tippy toe the feet towards the hands. Forward fold. Forward fold, stay low. Awesome job. As you stay low, I want you to start to heel toe your feet. You're going to bring your heels together. Keep your toes ducked out. Then I want you to bend into your knees. Sit into the hip. Inhale, come through. Let's take chair posture. Chair, bring those arms by the ears. Tuck the tailbone. Very good. Now in chair, you're supposed to let your toes float. So if you feel like you're in your toes, sit back in the heels a little bit deeper. Check the belly breath here. Good friends, we're here for a couple moments. Big inhale, big exhale out. Beautiful job. Allow the toes to float. Notice they're floating. Don't push the glutes out. Tuck the glutes so you're pulling in. Beautiful job. Good friends, another 3, 2. Now I want you to send your hands out behind you. Press the chest down. When you're ready, start to inhale, rise the arm high up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus open. Inhale, rise the hands high. Good friends, let's go ahead and create a base for ourselves and open the legs a little bit wider. Take a bend into the knees. Grab the hands out behind you. As you do so, go ahead and inhale, pull the chest back, drop the neck. Exhale, humble forward. Keep a bend into the knees, drop the neck. Forward fold. Good friends, when you're ready, start to release those hands back down to the mat. Beautiful. Take another big inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands to the mat. Come to high plank. High plank. Lower all the way down to the mat. Very good. Good friends, let's take on baby cobra. Inhale, take it on now. Relax the shoulders. Press the shoulders back. Keep the neck in alignment. You should feel the breath in the belly and the body kind of rocking. So notice if it's kind of tight here. We're here for another 3, 2. Exhale all the way down to. Good friends, now we're going to start to play with our hips a little bit more. So I want you to slide your left knee up to your left elbow. So don't lift it up, you're just going to slide it up. Very good. Like if you're doing frog, this will be a half frog here. You're going to squeeze into the side of your body, press into the palms, inhale, straighten out those arms, and lift the body off the mat. Very good. Notice if it's a little tight, that's okay. Usually if your left side, this is the feminine side, we carry a lot of sadness in here. So let's go ahead and just sit here for the moment. I like to walk my hands a little bit closer and drop my neck back. But if you don't, or if this doesn't feel comfortable, to the forearms. This is also a perfect way to sit in position. Very good. Awesome job, you guys. We're here for another 3, 2. Exhale, let's come down to the mat. Slide that left leg back. Let's do that onto the right side now. Slide the right knee up. Press into the palms. Inhale, lift off, half frog onto the opposite side. Very good. Beautiful job. Our right side is more of our masculine side. A lot of times if we're making a lot of decisions or feeling overwhelmed or consumed in our careers, it usually sits on our right side. So if you notice your right side is a lot tighter than your left, it's time to find a little bit more balance. Good friends will be here for a little bit longer. Awesome, you guys. We're here for another 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, send that foot out behind you. Still keep yourself elevated. I want you to drop an ear to the mat. Bring your heels of your feet up towards your glutes, and you're going to winch west on. Sorry, you guys. The next one. If you like, you can put your hands by your sides completely for a little bit more of a rested posture. Or you can bring them under your head. Totally up to you. When you're tired of wagging your legs back and forth, go ahead and send them long. Very good. As you send them long, bring your hands by your ear to the mat completely. Starting to wake yourself up, not too quickly. When you're ready, to press yourself up into Cobra, King Cobra position. Take your time getting there. As you get into King Cobra, remember to press into one hip, send your head to the left, to the right, round out the neck. Find yourself into tabletop position, then tabletop, tuck the toes, send the hips and the glutes back, downward dog, one of our final downward dogs of class today. Beautiful. The wind is just coming in perfect. Inhale, lift the right leg high. As you lift your right leg high, exhale, bring it all the way through in between your hands. As you get through there, bring that left a little bit closer in alignment with the back heel of your right foot. When you're ready, inhale, shift the hips back, straighten out this front leg, and exhale, drop your head towards the right knee. This is pyramid posture. Pyramids, if this doesn't feel good, lift the left heel off the mat for more assistance. This will help you find a little bit more balance. If you're feeling too tight still, give yourself ability to straighten and bend into one knee. Take notice if your hamstrings are tight today. Hamstrings usually tell us about control in the body. If you feel like holding too tight to something, it might be time to start to let go a little bit of control. Knowing that you are the master manifestors of your life, you create what you like and what you don't like. So while you're here in this position, take big breaths, inhaling in, exhaling, dropping the head deeper. Good friends, when you're ready, send that front knee into a bend. Send the left leg far out behind you. When you're ready, bring both feet to meet each other. Beautiful. Let's do that onto the opposite side. So we're going to send that right foot out behind us into runner's lunge. Find your runners. Then slowly bring the right foot in alignment with the left heel. Start to shift the hips back, straighten out this front leg, and exhale, drop your head towards the left knee. Remember, to get those hands to the mat, you can lift that back heel off the mat, reaching. Very good. Keep on trying to shift the hips back as much as possible. Good friends, one more big inhale together. Big exhale out. When you're ready, take a bend into that front knee. Come back into runners. Runners, bring the feet to meet each other. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, come back down. When you're ready, inhale, rise the hands up towards the sky. Our last mountain today. Good friends, while you're here, spread the hands wide, root them to the sky, and close your eyes. Take on the moment while you're grounding into your practice. We started out our practice today with mindfulness, reminding ourselves that mindfulness is the art of paying attention to what's happening in front of you. Don't worry about what they said you couldn't do or where you were going. You know in your subconscious where you are in this moment, in this time, fully liberated, fully embraced by your I am statements, because you are what you say you are. With love, inhale, rise into those hands deeper. Bring the hands to a close. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold, bow into the practice. Good friends, inhale, half lift. Start to drop the glutes towards the heels. We're going to make ourselves into a small yogi ball. Grab. Start to drop the hands to the mat. Come onto the glutes completely. Very. As you get there, let's go ahead and start to send our hands up high. One last time. And then start to slowly come onto your backs. As you found yourself there. to roll over to whatever side of the body you like, taking on fetal position one last time. Notice if your side changed from the beginning to the ending. When you're ready, start to waken up the body, take a good morning stretch, and then find yourself into crisscross applesauce position or lotus pose. Take a final stretch or anything else you need besides that good morning stretch if you need to, real quick. Once you find yourself into crisscross applesauce position or lotus position, you can bring your hands to hand, heart center for alignment energy. Maybe you need something to be received, so go ahead and place your hands open. Or if you're like me, I always need grounding, so plant your hands to the mat. Go ahead and start to close your eyes. Very good, everyone. Beautiful. Good friends, let's begin breath together. When you're ready, take a big inhale into the belly. Exhale, releasing it all out. Taking another big inhale in. Exhale out. Good friends, I leave you with so much love today. I thank you for your energy, and I leave you with the art of mindfulness. I leave you with the mantra that you are what you say you are. And as you move throughout life, to remind yourself, whatever you speak comes into existence. That you are the master manifester of your lives. Whether good or bad, you are in full control of everything that you desire. And you should expect it. Good friends, when you're ready, we'll take a big inhale for our community. Inhaling in, exhaling it all out. Taking on another big inhale for world peace. Inhaling in, exhaling it all out. And taking on the biggest and most important inhale for yourself. Inhaling in, exhaling it all out. As always, I love you, I adore you, I respect you, and I pray for you. I thank you. Namaste. Beautiful job, everyone. Feel free to get up whenever you're ready, or if you have questions, come and talk to me. I would love that. Thank you, guys. Give everybody a round of applause. Yes. Great job, you guys. Thank you.